Morning, everyone. It's Sunday. I decided to stop at this Masterson historic home from 1790. There's a hawk over there on the tree next to the cemetery, so I feel like this video is sanctioned. What I was thinking about as I was driving down the 42, thinking about or listening to Game of Thrones, is how few people I meet these days that have the fire of life still in them. Now, not everybody is going to be bright when they have the fire of life in terms of like positive and peaceful. There's going to be a lot of sarcasm and what would you call sassiness, I guess. Some people will obviously be quite mischievous. But I almost prefer that to an entire country of flat, dull people, flat-faced, uninterested in what's going on around them, unable to connect to it. I meet them, and even when they're talking about something, like the painful diseases they're going through, could be cancer, could be something else, they say it's so deadly, like, I can't understand it, except to say maybe it is the fluoride, maybe it is the food. I don't know, there's some kind of suppressive energy. Maybe law and order has won, and maybe we finally actually have the peace that we were always hoping for. Maybe. I don't know. But I'll tell you this, I'm making a vow to myself, because I have spirit in me, that I'm not going to let that spirit be all drained out and to become just able to accept a life of dullness where I don't go and see things. I mean, people don't even know what's here in their own home state in Kentucky, the things to see. I mean, maybe there's no danger to be had anymore, and there's no wild boars to wrestle with and bears to hunt. Well, they're bears, but, nobody goes and hunts them with spears and bows and arrows. Maybe it's not pioneer land anymore, but there's still fun to be had. And I think that that's probably true in almost every country around this great nation, or almost every state in this great nation. When I go out of country, I always encounter people far more full of life. And I just don't understand what's happened to Americans. I don't understand why they're willing to live this way. I mean, I know I have theories. Drugs, a lot. Sugar, a lot. But I don't know. I just wonder where their fierceness is gone. Some people are pretty adventurous. Near the hotel I stayed in Indiana last night, there was a sprint car racetrack. I heard it going. But, I don't know. Everybody seems really busy working, driving back and forth, going all fast, in a hurry, drained of all their energy. I think that must be it, that they work too hard, they play too little, and they laugh too seldom. And so they have no energy for going out and adventuring in life. Guess I'm fortunate to work a job that doesn't completely drain my happiness as well as my energy. It takes a lot of energy to be a healer, but something to think about for yourself. Do you feel flat? And if so, how can you correct it? What can you do? It's not enough to just do more breathing. It's got to come from the spirit. It's got to come from within. Yeah, you like this Onyx Cave shirt I got at Onyx Cave last weekend. It's my sincere hope, not that, awful feudal times return or something like that, but that people wake up, that they need their own energy. They need to be interested in life, in my opinion. And there's nothing I can give to you or that you can give to your brother or sister. They've got to want it. I think that's what at the heart of the growing suicide epidemic is. It's people that feel like they have no reason to do anything. There's nothing going on. There is stuff going on. There's a lot going on. You and I might not have all the money and power. As we'd say in the Lord of Ultima, the server's been won. But has it really? Think about this. In 100 years, what are the chances that these counties will all be the same? Yeah, sure, you and I aren't going to be around in 100 years, but I'm just saying that the foundations for the future of this country are being laid now. You've got fields that are left fallow. You know, even in the state of Kentucky, if you squat on a piece of land for 13 years and take care of it, it becomes yours. Just imagine what's going to happen with all these unused farms. The government can't pay people to not farm forever. Something is going to slip. You know, a fault line in our society is going to slip. When it does, there's going to be a shaking up. Maybe that'll liven people up. I don't know. Me, I feel, you know, yesterday I visited like 20 locations. I felt pretty drained. But I wake up and I got zest again, so I don't know. It's just the dangest thing thinking about. I love the sound of summer. Cicadas up in the trees. I haven't seen that hawk move yet. I hear it. But I guess it's already probably eaten. It's big. It's about almost 2 feet from tip of the tails to the head. Well, I guess I'll hit the road again, and I hope you're having a great Sunday. God bless.